Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Zalits, and today we're going to be going over Sephiroth's story event as well as his EX mission. But first, I just want to give a major shout out to the mods over on the DFFOO subreddit, who, in case you didn't know, made an awesome brand new site called the DFFOO Global Tier List. And I just want to take a moment to go over what they have to offer for those of you who are interested in visiting their site. Also, please, if any of you visit the DFFOO subreddit / Discord, be sure to give their mods a huge thank you for all their hard work and dedication to all of us here in the DFFOO community. And with all that being said, let's head on over to the site and check it out. Alright, so first we see here on the home page that we see the global tier list logo, and it looks pretty cool. I like it. You know, it's global. Like, you know, it shows the black screen of the globe. But anyways, here they have the links to the subreddit over on Reddit, and the Discord link if you want to join the Discord for the DFFOO team from the Reddit side. And then, of course, what we were scrolling through earlier, these are I'm assuming these are just these are all just what these mods think of these characters, and you know, their thoughts and what they can do and whatnot. These are just like short little summaries of what the characters can do. That's pretty much the entire homepage. And then, of course, if there's a drop-down link on the homepage where you can go and see the updates that they make to the site itself, and you can see everything that is, you know, that has been dropped onto the actual game. You know, whenever it drops, you know, you can see everything that they update here. New character events, new EX missions that you see there, and we'll talk about that in a little bit here when we get to it. And then beyond that, the actual global tier list. Now, this is something that I wanted to talk about as well. They have their own, I guess they put together their own tier list, like an actual, like, legitimate tier list, like the ones that are over on the Ultima. Well, at least the ones that they used to have, anyways. Because they still, like, the Ultima still has a tier list, but I don't know. It's kind of just like a top 5 list, I guess, for each category that they have. But this one is more of a legitimate numbered, you know, tier list where they kind of just evaluate every character and what they can do, and they have summaries for each character if you want to scroll through these and click on, you know, your character, whatever. Of course, just because this one is here does not mean that I will stop doing my own personal tier list, but this is just what the overall, I'm guessing that this is like made from the overall what's the word I'm looking for, overall evaluation team that they have, or I'm not sure exactly how they did it, but I'm assuming that they, you know, had an evaluation team where they kind of all just came together, or they might have even done something for voting or whatever. But they put this all together, and you can see everybody from I'm guessing the top is 100 and the bottom is probably, let's see how low this goes, down to 29. Yeah, Yuffie and Shadow, yeah, you guys suck. I'm sorry, but let's go back up to the top here. And you can see that that's pretty much what they've done here, and it's actually really good. Like, I agree with a lot of this stuff. It doesn't seem to be too different from the one that I have personally. Of course, the one that I do that's personal is more of my own feelings with my own kind of set rules. This is kind of more like baseline, like this is where every character's at on their own. So that's what you can expect from this tier list. On mine, of course, is a more realistic view of it, where it's like because this person is so overpowered, you know, you're going to be wanting to use this. But anyways, the whole point of this isn't for my tier list. This is for their tier list. So let's just let's move on from this. So they have rankings by class, and just just like over on the Ultima, these pictures that they have of these characters, for just like the over on the DFFO Ultima, for the JP side, they've made one as well. For the global side, there's so much. They did this so much, and this is so well made. I'm so glad that they did this. Like, I feel like this is gonna help you, like, well, not just you guys, but so many people in the community when they finally see this. Like, I don't know why this isn't getting promoted more. Like, this is very good. Like, it's really good. Like, I don't know why you guys aren't using this now. But then again, it's because most of you guys don't even know that it exists. Like, I didn't even know it existed, but you know. Moving on, they even have lost chapter guides, EX quest missions help, and let's go ahead and click on these lost chapter guides. Like, they'll have a guide for each and every one. Let's go ahead and pick a random one here. I'm going to actually pick Tidus because Tidus is my favorite character. Loving the background that they put there. So it shows the synergy characters, in case you guys, you know, don't, because I know sometimes you don't really look at the information when they show it, but you know, you forget about this stuff and you're like, oh, who's good, or who are the synergy characters. They have all the synergy characters shown there. Let's see what else. Click on the monster names for more information. Okay, and they even have each wave set up individually that it shows, or you know, as you do the lost chapters and whatnot. So they have recommended characters as well for this, and then if you do click on the monster's name, it'll redirect you to the what the actual enemy is that you're going to be facing here on the Dissidia database, which is another useful tool. Like if you're wondering what a Sephiroth mannequin is and can do, well, here's all the information that it can that it's going to be able to do to you when you actually go to face it in this actual battle. And it doesn't seem like they have any kind of walkthrough for these just yet. I'm not sure if they have any plans to do so. I might bring that up to them and ask them and see if they have any plans for that. But for right now, it seems that this is more of just a general overview of what you can expect to find and the recommended characters that you can use to make these lost chapters easier. And of course, each one is set up like this, so that's what you can expect to find when you look at these lost chapter guides. The EX quest, let's go ahead and click on these. I remember these seem to be really good. Let's go ahead and look at the one that we're going to be doing today, which is Sephiroth EX. Alright, let's go ahead and jump on into this one. Alright, here we see the synergy characters, and if we scroll down a little bit more, we'll see the waves here, like we did in the other one. We also see the recommended characters that they recommend, and we also see quick tips, which we did not see in the other section. The boss has low resistance to attack down. Characters with this debuff are favored in the fight. Alright, very nice. When the Sephiroth mannequin is about to use black materia, which is his all ability, make sure to drop your bravery as low as possible to receive less damage. That's going to be important to know. I did not know that's how it worked. Initial bravery debuffs reduce the effect of black materia. Focus on one of them at a time. Popular opinion suggests going for the Sephiroth mannequin first, followed by the Zidane mannequin, and finally the Ramza mannequin. If you have an attack down debuffer, make sure to apply it on both Sephiroth and Zidane. All good things to note, because I did not know any of that stuff. So I'm definitely going to be using that stuff. And they don't have any featured team recommendations, but I'm pretty sure we can think of one on the fly and be able to deal with this on our own. So let's go ahead and move on down to the character evaluation that they have here. And it shows evaluations by Mino Spellgood, which is, you know, somebody in the Reddit community who has made a lot of these. In case you didn't know, he makes a lot of posts detailing the goods and the bads of every single character, as well as many of the others who make these as well when Mino doesn't want to make them, I guess. they assist in making the evaluations when they, I guess, when they have more, or they have a better understanding of the character itself. So definitely check those out if you want a good idea of what to expect from certain characters, or if you just want to know if a character is good or bad in general right now. Moving on, we see team comms. They have pre-built team comms that can show you guys what is actually good right now in the game. And I actually enjoyed looking through some of these, because I had no idea that some of these team comps existed. I kind of just used my own team comps to go into these battles. So we see here, we have Sim, which is a combination of Cypher, Irvine, and Maria. We have Quad, which is the late squad here, which is Kistis, Ishtola, and Cloud. And Kane, as you see here, we have the team that is boosting Kane to be as strong as he can possibly be, with Saz and Irvine, as they all are ranged characters, and they just, I'm assuming, do a bajillion damage altogether. We have Paris, Ferris, Prish, Ferris, and Ramza, Prince, Papalymo, Cryo, I think that's how you pronounce it, Cryo, Krill, whatever you want to, however you pronounce her name, and Vincent. Of course, I would like to see a team called like Amaterasu or something like that, because, you know, I would like to see like a Papalymo, Vincent, and Saz, because Saz is anyways, moving on. They have character summaries here, and you can see each character summary by their crystal color and whatnot, so you can definitely check that out. And they also have a contact us feature, which I'm assuming is just to ask them questions, and, you know, if you want to ask them, or, you know, get into contact with them for any reason, give them ask them questions, or, you know, make recommendations or something. I don't know, they have all that information there. So definitely check this site out, guys, if you are even if you're a veteran or even if you're a new, especially if you're a newer player, you should definitely check this out. But if you're a veteran or a newer player, this is definitely a site that you want to check out, because I know that this is definitely going to be a work in progress. They have definitely made some great strides in making this site really good. Like, this is a very amazing site. I'm actually really happy that they made something like this for the entire community, because we just didn't have anything like this before. And like I said earlier, you know, I just feel like all this information was or could be found, but was just on so many different outlets that people just never had a direct source for this information. And this is why I feel like this is so important for our community, like having something like this. So I'm very happy for this, and I hope you guys can. I hope the mods over on the subreddit and the DFFOO forums continue to work together so that we can one day create a united forum or something where everybody gets together and we're always connected and communicating and whatnot. So definitely keep up the good work, guys. I'm glad you guys made this. But now let's move on into the actual video.
But it's gonna be blue skies for you and I. We'll step out of the shadows and walk into the light. Yeah, it's gonna be blue skies for you and I.
Alright, so here we are in Sephiroth's story event. Alright, so let's start off with the first little story event here, confrontation. I couldn't get the right words out. I was like, I don't know, brain lag. I don't know. Oh, they're already starting off with this serious theme. It is recommended that you clear Chapter 7 Ember Manor before playing, which we've done. Oh, you're cornered. What? All alone? So what? Draw your weapon. Oh, the tension. I can't find Cloud anywhere. Have we no hint as to his whereabouts? I sense something powerful over that way, Kupo. Two somethings, Kupo. Uh-oh. I've seen this before. Nothing ends well when these two meet. Sephiroth? World Order. Of course, you're the one. Kupo! He's gonna attack us, Kupo! He's not an opponent to take lightly. Help me out, guys. Naturally. That's right. Let me see this. Sephiroth is so beast mode, man. Oh my god. Just seeing his posture, like he's literally just laughing at them and their like attempts to like try and fight him. What a beast. Alright, so what am I gonna do here? Alright, so I actually got... Oh, oops. What am I gonna do here? Okay, what am I doing? Alright, so so what I was trying to say was I have been working on my unit artifacts, and as you see here, I got a couple of good ones, at least for the initial bravery and whatnot. I think they're good. At least I think they're good for Harisuna. I didn't really opt for strength because I couldn't get any initial bravery and strength, but I just went with what I got. And I got a few 170s, and I felt like they were really good. They were at least decent. So, I don't know why I don't have, like, I'm only at 145 out of 160. Maybe it's because the artifacts that I got were, like, so much cheaper than my old ones. Oops. So I guess I'll just add this Bravery Guard, because there's nothing else that I can really add, so might as well. I could add Prayers of the Faith, but I don't... I would be missing, like, 5, and I don't want to get rid of anything else, so... I think I'll use her... Actually, maybe I'll just use what, maybe I'll just use Cloud and... I don't know, Tifa maybe, I guess, even though my Tifa's absolute trash. Do I have anything for her that she can wear? Like, don't I have her bangle somewhere, or her 4-star armor? Where is it? Where is that thing? Oh, here it is. Okay. So I have this, and I have her her gloves equipped at least. Maybe I'll just equip... I don't think I have any artifacts. No. Alright, so I'll just equip some of this stuff. Alright, so we'll just use Tifa and Cloud and... Who else was there? Who else? Warrior of Light or Hope? I think my Hope is a little bit more built, so I'd rather use him, even though my Cloud is probably going to wreck everything on that. Yes, I know. My Hope is using a Juji Shuriken because he doesn't have anything better. And I don't think I have his I do have his gloves, but I don't think that they're maxed out. So I think I'll just leave him as is with his artifacts. I do have some artifacts, but they're not equipped. But it's whatever. I'll just leave him like this as is. All right, so let's just go with this team setup and let's check out the enemies. Okay, it's just Sephiroth. All right, so let's just speed through this. We'll blitz through everything, try to get through this quickly so that we can get to the EX mission, which is what's the most important thing of this whole thing. Taking Sephiroth to go fight Sephiroth. What am I doing? Oh, and they put the original Final Fantasy VII Sephiroth theme. Oh yeah, I'm feeling this. Okay, so I'm just going to go beat rush him. I'm gonna let these guys just beat the crap out of him for a little bit. For Cloud, let's just go ahead and finishing touch this because they're all lined up perfectly, and then we'll just deal some damage here. Even though I probably could have cross slashed, but it's whatever. All right, so let's just go ahead and shell, and then we'll beat rush again. All right, so use Heartless Angel here, reduce him to 1. Let's just cross slash. Yes. See you later, boys and girl. Even though he vanished from battle, but he's gonna be right here again once we move on to the next part of the story. So Sephiroth just he wants to be a diva and wants to teleport away like that. A little camera shy, but you know that's fine. So the enemy of my enemy. Oh boy, you know this is like it started off so intense. Oh boy, and it's hard. It's still intense. Now I see. Kupo, stop looking at me, Kupo. I'm over here. Wait, we're not alone. Mannequins. Oh, damn! Even Tidus is in that. Aw, oh, come on! The real ones are bad enough! A copy that was never even a lab rat. Don't make me laugh. He's gonna fight the mannequins? The enemy of my enemy is my friend, eh, Cloud? Or eh? Cloud, what say you? There's got to be a catch. There's no way we can trust him. Yeah, but there's no way we can fight Sephiroth and his mannequins at the same time, Kupo. Either one alone would leave us in a sorry shape. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We need to take the advantage we can, Kupo. Fine. So that's how you lead them. All right. Well, a bit anticlimactic there. I was expecting a little bit more, but all right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just switch to a normal team setup so we can get through this quickly. I'm just going to switch back to what I had previously so that we can clear everything and get this over as quick as possible. So let's just run our normal team comp. Check out the enemies here. All right. So we have the sweeper machine, the ghost, and the bomb, and then a few mannequins, which we saw in the cutscene. So let's go ahead and jump on into this. We'll take along a Sephiroth, and now let's go. Alright, so let's go ahead and just Ultima this because we can. Now I'm gonna cheer, and I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. Like, for those of you, because I remember on the tier list video, there was a few of you who didn't understand what I meant by Yuna and Saz being a bad pair for Kuja. Okay, so you see how Kuja, when Kuja uses Ultima, he gets magic attack, right? So you see how he gets max bravery up, magic attack, Spirit's Blessing, and attack. This is these last two are from Yuna. Okay, so now what happens is when you use Saz's buff. All right, now give me a second. When you look back at his buffs, he no longer has the magic attack. So this is why I say it's no bueno for Kuja to be with these two. Even though Yuna's a super good battery, they just don't work well because she pushes off the magic attack, which is what Kuja needs like the most. Like, well, not the most. Like, I mean, he could probably do without it, but it helps him cap out much easier. Like, there's no point in him getting more max bravery when he can't cap himself. I mean, with Ring Holy, he can cap himself, obviously, if he uses 2 turns, but, you know, I prefer to try and do things quick, I guess. I don't know. It's not really that big of a thing, but I don't know. It's just one of the, it's just, I mean, nitpicking, but it's whatever. That's just what I wanted to get across to you guys, or show you guys real quick in between all this. But I'll hurry this up, and we'll deal with this quickly, so that we can move on to that EX mission that I've been hearing so much about. That has been a huge problem. Okay, so now we're on to the Sephiroth, Mannequin, Tidus, and Ida. And I'm just going to boost Yuna here. Alright, Kuja, you're up. Let's go ahead and Ultima this. Alright. So now I'm just going to go ahead and Isuna. Alright, very nice. It's just HP plus. And he's down. Okay. So we got that out of the way. Now we're going to do the next one. We're going to try and speed through these guys. I'm not trying to waste too much time on this one. I'm trying to speed the story event videos that I have up a little bit so that it's not so overbearing. You know what I mean? So, alright, so let's just go ahead and... Should I keep this team set up? I think I should. We're facing the same enemies, except we have an Ice Bomb now, and these guys are blue. I'm not sure why. Maybe they just have extra abilities. It doesn't seem like it. I mean, they're just blue. Maybe they're more lethal when they're blue. I don't know. But it doesn't seem like they're any different. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep doing this. I'm just gonna keep running this same team setup. Although I probably should bring Eiko, because Eiko is synergy for this. So maybe I'll switch her in on the next one, just to have her as a character that I can abuse during this event. Alright, so let's go ahead and just continue to buff. Alright. Using that whale or screech or whatever it's called. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and Ultima again. Yep, they're down for the count. Alright, moving right along on this one. They should be able to take this out without having to... Maybe? Actually, I mean, Yuna and Kuja can take this out easily, so... Alright. Alright, one more wave after this, or yeah. One more wave here. I don't want to use... I'm just gonna HP attack this guy. With Saz, I'm gonna use HP plus on this guy. And Yuna should be able to take out this last guy because of her HP plus. Yes, okay, so. Alright, I did not want to waste that Ultima plus. Alright. So now we're on to this last wave again. Very good, very good. Alright, let's Ultima plus this. Yeah, they're done for here. Sephiroth has a lot more health here. Holy. Alright, so let's just HP plus here. Yuna, go ahead and Isuna. He seems to like going after girls. Poor Aerith. Alright, so let's just Let's cheer here. Okay. So now I'm going to Ultima. Fervent Blow. He's doing a bit more damage on this one. Alright, and Saz can finish him off. Very nicely done. Alright, now we're moving on to the next part of the story. I don't think that Sephiroth has many parts to his story, so unless they choose to add some, but I don't think it's going to be that way. I don't think he's going to be another Aerith situation, so. Alright. Dimensional coordinates. Okay, so I guess this is the same as Kuja. He's gonna give him his friend ID. Kupo! What amazing energy, Kupo! With that... Sephiroth, we aren't finished. So cold, Cloud. This isn't the planet to return to. You lost your reason to fight me long ago. Cloud, what's he talking about? It's entirely possible you wouldn't understand. How much do you remember? Remember? Have you never questioned those memories? Your abilities? Things you've lost, and things you're given. Do you plan to repeat this pattern over and over? And you're the one using that power, and you're the one using that to gather power. I haven't the foggiest, Kupo. All you've gathered. Let me see that power for myself. He's gonna fight us again? You're joking, right? Don't tell me you haven't been suspicious from the start. That is... I trust Mog. I know everyone else is unsure, but I decided to trust him. Vivi, indeed, you have the right of it, although my faith in Mog may have wavered. Save your theatrics. Cloud, how about you? What crosses your mind when you look at this unfinished world and its unfinished puppets? I trust Mog. That's your answer. Very well. I shall usher you forward, so you can see your own reactions when confronted with the truth. Usher, explain yourself. Take it. That power inside of you. Don't disappoint me. Please do the vanishing thing. Ah, I thought he was gonna do the vanishing katana thing. Would have been way cooler than going through a portal. Kupo. I apologize for any cars or vehicles you guys hear in the background when I'm reading these. You took his dimensional coordinates? That's the will I was given, Kupo. I don't understand his intentions either, but I'm sure his strength will be of use to you, Kupo. Right. I can't fight Kupo, so I have to help you find your way in this world and trust in you. All I can do is support you, Kupo. I want to help you, Kupo. I... I... Mog, are you alright? What do you mean, Kupo? We've got a new ally. Let's keep fighting and go close those torsions, Kupo. Cheer up, everyone. Let's go, Kupo. Well, he totally did a 180. Wasn't expecting that. I'll tell you that right now. I was expecting a really heartfelt moment, but he kind of just did a 180 and kind of did a figure eight on us. I don't know. Alright, so we're on to the fourth part of his story event, and we are facing the Sweeper again. And this time we have the Spectre Ghost, the Ice Bomb. I don't know why I lost I lost the name of that for a second. I'm chasing out Yuna for Eiko, and I'm just going to go ahead and continue this. And then let's do this. Let's blitz right through this so we can get to the EX mission and go deal with that thing. Alright, so with Kuja, I'm just going to do what I always do. Let's just Ultima off the rip. Alright. Now with Eiko, we'll just smite here. Oh, this guy used Bioga or whatever that was. Bio, whatever. I don't know. Not sure what he used there, but it was not pleasant. Alright, so this is HP attack away. Get rid of all these ghosts and goblins. More like ghosts and machines, am I right, guys? Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's just go ahead and HP attack this guy. Kuja cannot finish this, so I will just HP attack because he's not going to do anything, and then Saz, go ahead and HP attack this guy. Blow him up. Saz should be able to finish this. So, alright, so HP attack him, and now we're on to the third wave, which shouldn't be so bad. HP plus this guy, he's going to die. Kuja and Eiko should be able to finish this one off, which it seems very likely, and it is. And now we're just going to smite our way. Oh, what was that? Loading. Okay. Oh, you know, I didn't batch download this, or I haven't batch downloaded recently, so maybe that's what it is. I wasn't expecting that loading screen there, but or that little mini load. But anyways, let's go ahead and Ultima Plus. Okay, so they still can't survive the barrage of Ultima Plus. Let's go ahead and smite this. Okay. Sephiroth doing quite a bit more damage than before. Almost 5 times the amount that he did previously. Let's go ahead and Ultima again. Just to deal max damage, and Eiko can finish. Yes, Eiko can finish this. Very, very nice. Okay, so now we're on to the final mission. Once we get out of here. And I'll finally be able to do his EX mission. Which is probably going to destroy me, because that's all I've been hearing. Alright, on to the final mission here. Part 5. Alright. So, what am I looking at? Oh, there's a lot of mannequins on this one. Okay, so we have the Machine Sweeper, the Spectre, the Ice Bomb. This time we got Zidane and Terra coming into the fray as mannequins, and they're green. I feel like the mannequins are color-coded, and I don't really know what the colors mean. So, anyways, let's go ahead and just pick a Sephiroth here, because I might actually have to switch him in for Kuja on this one, but we'll see about that. Alright, so let's go ahead and just Ultima here, like always. And he didn't even touch this guy for the break, but that's completely okay. Kuja will be broken here, though. Alright, Eiko, go ahead and get rid of C, yes. Saz will buff Eiko here. Alright. Kuja, I don't think can... Oh, he got poisoned? What in the world? Alright, so I'm just gonna Ultima one more. Actually, I shouldn't have Ultima there. I'm gonna have to buff him with Saz. Again. Whatever. Just bring Holy this. Whatever. Alright, so let me just attack boost him. Eiko, go ahead and just HP attack this guy. Saz, you should be able to take out B. Alright. He is going to charge. Saz can take this guy out too. Okay, so Zidane and Terra are here on the intermediary. Let's go ahead and... I guess I'll just... let's go ahead at HP plus. We got Eiko for extra turns, so it's fine. Let's go ahead and Ultima to get this poison off of us finally. Yeah, Eiko couldn't finish this guy. Terra. Mannequin. Alright, this one's looking pretty... This one's looking like it's going pretty smoothly. However, things can change in the blink of an eye, so... I'm just going to HP plus A because I don't want him to use that all. With Eiko, let's go ahead and not do anything because... Actually, I probably should have smited just to get the speed. This guy poisoned me again. Calm down. I don't want to destroy this ghost. Mother. Alright, actually, you know what? This actually could be a good thing. Like, I'm switching out Sephiroth right now. Let's Octa Slash him to start building up our stacks. Alright, so he's we're on to the final wave here. Alright, so now I'm going to attack boost Sephiroth. And now with Sephiroth, let's go ahead and Octa Slash Sephiroth. Yeah. Alright, so now that Sephiroth has his stuff built up, I think what I'm going to do is... This is summon. Alright. Summoning here. Summoning Jutsu. Alright, so let's go ahead and smite. Wow, Sephiroth is at 27,000. 27,000 max bravery. Alright, that's a bit extreme. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to continue to beat this guy up. Maybe I think Sephiroth should be able to cap. I'm not sure. I am not entirely sure. Alright, so let's just go ahead and Octa Slash. No, I probably should have used one more of the smites for him, but it is completely fine. He actually went up to 30,000 something bravery, so that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That's disgusting how much bravery he actually has. Why didn't I pull on this guy? Anyways, okay, so we finished the part 5. Oh, we did get the... Okay, so I did get the 15 CP. I was wondering about it earlier. I was like, why didn't I get the 15 CP? And I was, I completely forgot that it was after doing the part 5 that they give you that. But, alright guys, that's gonna do it here for Sephiroth's story event. Square definitely nailed it with the tension between him and Cloud. The whole starting scene was like a flashback to when Cloud and Sephiroth squared off in the 1v1. But anyway, I'll be posting the EX mission right after this one, and beyond that, I think I'll get Lena out of the way and then begin work on the lost chapters. So be on the lookout for all that, and yeah, until next time, bye guys.